This is Prophet sharing with you mathematical analysis, pointing out to you in this video a deep mathematical connection. And before the end of this video, you will see just what I'm trying to point out to you. The year 5776, which is the year that Israel is, divided by the year 2015, okay, will undoubtedly show 2105, the year that Noah's Ark occurred. Not a fable story, but a true story. The flood occurred in 2105, and that date is set in the Jewish history. Also, you find in this number the answer. You see 86, no other than Elohim, the Creator. Now, this is not the first calculation that I have with the year 2105 encoded inside the answer. So let me go back one slide and let's look at the year 2105 divided by the year 2015. The years are similar, but the middle numbers are different. Only difference with the middle numbers is the 0 and 1 is changed around. The 1 and the 0 is interchanged. Furthermore, dividing 2105 BCE, that year, with 2015 CE, current era, you will see 2105 inside the calculation. Going back one slide, the same 2105. Can't be a coincidence, more than a coincidence. Furthermore, you see, taking the word time, when you change the letters of the word time into numbers and multiply, it shows 11,700. That's the answer. Also, you can get 2015 from the word time that is changing the numbers and the answer. You'd be making out the four corners 1025. Anyway, what I want to bring to your attention is the number 806 or 86 found inside the calculations is no other than the same 86 here, Elohim. 69 on the end of this calculation is no other than Jehovah. So we find the 69 Jehovah here. We find 86 Elohim there also. Taking further inventory on this calculation, we see a number embedded inside this number, in this answer, 1612. Okay? 1612, everyone, is no other than 26, which is God added, and 62 multiplied, which is Elohim added. Prior to that, I'm going to show you this. The number 806, 86 is Elohim. The beginning and end, the first and the last, the Alpha and Omega. Looking at the year 2015 divided by 2.5. I showed you in one of our previous videos where the 2.5 comes from. Clearly, 2.5 is 360 degrees, which is 1 day, divided by all the hours it took God to create the earth in 6 days, will give you the answer 2.5. Okay? Clearly, you see, as I'm showing you, that 2015 divided by 2.5 gives you the number 806. The same 806 you see right here. If there was no connection, trust me, this is the word time, 11,700 divided by the year 2015 shows you 806, correct? This is the same 2015 divided by 2.5, the 360 degrees in a day divided by the 144 hours and 6 days that God created the earth. Gives you the 2.5. 2015 divided by that 2.5 shows you 806. Elohim. The same 806 you see in the previous calculation. This is the number 1612 divided by 2 gives you 806. This is the same 1612 embedded inside the calculation of the word time when multiplied. This is the word time when multiplied. Divided by the year 2015 shows you 1612. This same 1612 divided by 2 shows you 806. Going back here. In the same calculation of 1612, you see 806. Going back here. So 1612 divided by 2 is 806. 2015 divided by 2.5 is 806. And this is where I show you that the word God, simple gematria, let us change it to numbers. G is 7, O is 15, D is 4, gives you the number 26. Now, take a name Elohim, simple gematria, Elohim, shows you what? 62, which is no other than a verse of 26. So taking 26, which is God, 62, which is God, multiplying them together, it gives you that number 1612. 1612 divided by 2 takes you back to God in Hebrew. 86 is the numerical value for Elohim in Hebrew. And taking 2015 divided by 2.5 gives you 806, Elohim. The same 806 you see when taking the number for the word time, 11,700. English word time. T is 20, I is 9, M is 13, and E is 5. When multiplied shows 11,700 divided by the year 2015 will show you 1612 and 806. What else do you see? The 255 inside that calculation. Because the year 2015, God will appear at the end of time, just like Noah's Ark was the first mass extinction. The year 2015 is the second and last human mass extinction on Earth. So therefore, what do we find? If we take 806, correct? The 806 that I showed you in those calculations, and we divide them by 4, mind you, the 4 corners of the earth, the 4 winds, the 40 elders, the 24 elders, 40 days, 40 nights Jesus fasted. 4 is definitely connected with God. So if you take 806, the 4 seasons, 806 divided by 4, it shows you, everyone, 201.5, the year 2015. Just as it shows the year 2015, I will show you, you cannot take two numbers in math, 26 times 62. Take God, who's 26, and inverse it in 62 in the opposite direction, and get God, Elohim, and when multiplying it, it still shows God. 62 Elohim, or the reverse, 26 is God, and it shows a 216, the golden ratio. You can't take no two other numbers in math and get the same two numbers inside the calculation. I'll give you a couple of calculations to show you what I mean. For instance, taking 28 times 82, just basically taking the first two numbers and reversing it. It looked like a palindrome number. It will not, 28 times 82, just as 26 and reverse that with 62. You cannot get 28 or 82 like that. Okay? That's the first one I'll show you. Let's try 24. Let me delete that. Let's try 24 and reverse that. Right? And try 42. What do we get? We can't get it. We get 1008. But we cannot get, for instance, if let's just try, for instance, let's go up another digit. Let's try 36 times 63. Okay? You still can't get a 3 and a 6. You won't get that you won't get that connection. For instance, you won't get anything like this. 26 God multiplied by 62, which is God. You see how these numbers show God again? You can't get two numbers in math like that and do it. Okay, let's try, for instance, I'm talking about double digits. You can't take what I tried. 24, I showed you 28, I showed you 36. We can't do it with two other numbers. Let me just try a different number. Let's try 25 times 52. You won't see it. So when the atheists try to come attack me, the mathematics, the mathematicians and all that kind of stuff, I show them this. Proof. I will be baffled if God didn't come the year 2015 because all the calculations show this. God bless, God bless, God bless.